Good evening, and I welcome you to the 5th week of Microsoft PowerPoint. Here I'm supposed to be showing you the best that I could do, and I've already muffed 5 sentences, so we'll just keep on going. Our reading opened up and it's 6.10.4, Presentation Delivery Facts. It's using the ribbons. There are 2 parts to this discussion this week. How do I collaborate with you? Remember I said last week's discussion was one-off from our readings? Well, here we are. Our readings is talking about how I share and collaborate with you. I'm going to let TestOut do most of the teachings on this, but I'll drop something into our discussion group. The ribbon is similar to one we've worked with in Word and Excel. Proofing, accessibility. She pauses and points at that one. That's important to me. And I've put many things in our PowerPoint about, is the type accessible? And are the font colors accessible? PowerPoint will give me exactly what they're testing me on. We'll do that in our test out. I did practice it this time. Last night I needed money for the swear jar. Just saying, you get the better presentation. I'll also use the test out to show the print options. It goes through 4 of them. Specifically, how do I get to the header and footer? There are 2 ways, but test out had me coming here in the back office on the print, and I wanted to get to it from the ribbons. Meh. More importantly, I'm going to be focusing on the slideshow. How to be happy? That's a good question. For me, I want to go from left to right of how to set it up and the presenter's tools. They're going to focus very heavily on using the presenter view. That's where my screens get goofed up in Teams. So, here we go. The week 5 lab was 6.10.8, and it wasn't that that it was too hard to do. I'm not giving you that message. It was that it was very specific and I was looking for it in a different place. CompTIA test out open and I have 6.10.5. It is a skill lab to deliver presentations. I'll start the lab. Wait for it. When the simulator opens, I'm looking at a presentation that has 6 slides. I have adjusted my view so that I can see the entire screen, so that I have all the clues. There are 10 questions. The first one is on the review ribbon. And if I'm going to put it into my customer's hands, the first thing I should do is make sure that things are spelled correctly. So they asked me to run the spell checker. The ribbon is review, proofing, spelling. When the panel opens on the right-hand side, I am instructed to ignore the spellings of the planets. So I'm going to ignore Georgium, Sidus, Vesta, and Degrassi. However, I am to correct annular and hybrid. Spell check complete. Okay, good job. On slide 6, navigating to slide 6, they asked me to use a review tool. I'm going to double click the word rare. That's the one they want me to look up. So the ribbon that I want is review. And in the proofing tool, I can't even say that word correctly, thesaurus. Thesaurus. A thesaurus is not a dictionary. It looks up words that either have similar meanings or antonyms, opposite meanings. So the similar meanings for rare, they asked us to choose uncommon. And when the thesaurus gives me uncommon, on the far right-hand side is a tiny arrow. You can see it on your screen, not mine, where you can click the down arrow and choose insert. That was the game. Good job. On slide 6, add the speaker notes. This is the one that I wanted to do it my way, not their way. They're both correct. I was looking to go to view the notes page and add it. They said no. They wanted me to add the notes to this slide. How do I do that? Down at the bottom of my screen, next to the views, is a tiny up arrow for notes. That opens up that panel on the bottom for the notes page. I usually drag that by hand, okay? This wasn't simulated. So that's what they want. There's the notes. Now I see it. Now I don't. Click to add notes. It's 36 degrees. Fahrenheit, spell it right. Good job. Start the slideshow. So I'm going to go to slideshow. Start it from the beginning. When I'm in the show, there's 3 dots, ellipses down there in the tools. You're to go to the presenter view. This is the presenter view, the one I was trying to simulate, but it switches screens on me when I'm in Teams. This is the presenter's tool that has exaggerated or big buttons. They asked us to navigate through all 6 slides. There you go. The planets move. You have to click through the builds. That was the animation we did last week. Good job. Start the slideshow from the second slide. Click on slide 2, go to slideshow, and start from the current slide. Use the 3 dots on the bottom, the ellipse, to show the presenter view. Got it? They ask you to go to the 4th slide. I'm on slide 2, slide 3, slide 4. I click through all of them. How do you make it go to black? It's this one, a button that has the flash through it. Black, unblack. What would I use that for? If I'm a live presenter, I might black the screen where I would leave the stage, take a intermission, and then come back and unblack it. Continue to the next task. Start the slideshow from the beginning. I'm on slide 1. The ribbon is slideshow. Start it from the beginning. Use the 3 dot ellipses to show the presenter view. I'm to advance to the 2nd slide and then in the slideshow. When I scrub my cursor up to the top where it says in slideshow, what I had to look for was that the words animated became red, and then the job was complete. I had the dickens of a time to get that to simulate correctly. Just saying. Continue to the next. Where is the header for the notes? This is another one that I had a way I wanted to do it. I wanted to use the notes page. However, the simulation is this. Go to File. Go to Print. On the very bottom of your print options is another way to get to the header and footer. I'm at the very bottom and I clicked on Edit Header and Footer. There are 2 tabs. This is the header and footer window. I clicked on the 2nd tab for notes and handouts. You need to put a check mark for header, and then you can type the solar system. Please click on Apply to All. Done and done. Print 10 copies. Again, we're going to go back to File. Print. Change it to number of copies 10. Got it. Include all slides with that ubiquitous 3 slides per page. So it's going to be all slides instead of 1 slide per page. They ask for 3. Hello, PowerPoint. And then click on Print. Another print one. Print a copy. Go to File. Print. But they don't want slides this time. They want us to go from a slides page to a print layout, a notes page. The other trick part of this question was it wasn't the default printer, the HP. They wanted to select a printer, the HP ColorJet. They said 1 copy. That's print to you. Almost done. Print 3 copies of the presentation in full slides. This ain't a real cute part. File. Print. 3 copies. 1, 2, 3. Nope, not 4. 3. And then at the very bottom here, where it says print one-sided, you just switch that to print on both sides, but flip on the short side. So it doesn't make the pages go up and upside down and right side. It keeps them all the same. Flip on the, boy, I'm explaining that clearly, but flip on the short edge. Print. View and score. She shoots, she scores. 10 out of 10. No, I didn't do it that good last night, and I'll be glad to make a little video for the students in the class on Tuesday night. That was 6.10.5, the Skill Lab, deliver presentations. On behalf of Charter College, thank you for coming.